Welcome back to From Next Door, a Junji Ito inspired horror or indie horror RPG. We're just going to stick with that right now and not do what I did last episode of just make it really oddly convoluted. It's an indie horror RPG. It's going to get really spooky. So if you like psychological horror and Junji Ito, the horror manga artist, then please enjoy. We're continuing where we left off from there. And we're just investigating the house to ensure everything is okay, and investigating, exploring, and just, investigating and exploring. So I'm going to see if I can... Nope, not Honda. I'm presuming what is in this house so far is a spider, horrific-looking spider thing. So far. By the description of a black webbing they had called the thing that entered the house last night, I'm thinking it's an evil... creepy ass spider, and that giant house is its cocoon. Think of it like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time spider house. Now that shit was fucking creepy as fuck when I was a kid. It probably still is. Like the whole Skulltula, is it Skulltula? I think it's called Skulltula. The Skulltula house where you give the mini Skulltula coins or whatever to them and they give you prizes, and they're just a family of creepy ass fucking human transformed spiders. Now that shit, it was like nightmare fuel. Fuck that. That's what I think is in that house. So we're continuing with that theory in mind. And if we're going to bed now for... Oh, hey, Nemo. Don't overdo it. Safe. A new message. Mathematics Volume 4, Point Spiral Helix Axis. Some kind of riddle, apparently. But it's in this book. You pick up the book, it's marked on a specific page. It's a chapter about spirals. Ooh! Junji Ito in his spiral book. The spiral one. That's pretty infamous, in fact. A curve on a plane that winds around a fixed center point at a continuously increasing or decreasing distance from the point. A three-dimensional curve that turns around an axis at a constant or continuously varying distance while moving parallel to the axis, a helix. A two-dimensional spiral may be described most easily using polar coordinates, where the radius r is monotonic continuous function at angle egg, or 0. The circle would be regarded as a degenerate case, the function not being strictly monotonic, but rather constant. For simple 3D spirals, a third variable, h height, is also continuous monotonic function of egg, or 0. I think that's 0. I'm not sure I'd call it an egg, or it's a mathematical symbol that I have no idea what it is, or it's just 0. For example, a conic helix may be defined as a spiral or conic surface with a distance to the apex an exponential function of egg, or 0. The helix and vortex can be viewed as a kind of three-dimensional spiral. The study of spirals in nature has a long history. Christopher Wren observed that many shells form a logarithmic spiral. Jan Swammerdam observed the common mathematical characteristics of a wide range of shells from helix to spirula, and Henry Nottage Moseley described the mathematics of univalve shells. Darcy Wentworth Thompson's On Growth and Form gives extensive treatment to these spirals. He described how shells are formed by rotating a closed curve around a fixed axis. The shape of the curve remains fixed, but its size grows in a geometric progression in some shells, such as the Nautilus and Ammonites. The generating curve revolves in a plane perpendicular to the axis, and the shell will form a planar discoid shape. In others, it follows a skew path, forming a helico spiral pattern? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Thompson would also study spirals occurring in horns, teeth, claws, and plants. Good to know. What's that got to do with the safe? Do I have the safe combo by what he said, though, in the email? The safe... Oh. Great. Let's read the email. Point spiral helix axis. So I'm supposed to find which line they are. Probably. Which line in the sentence? I'm gonna have to write this down. It's definitely a clue, though. But they can only be single digits, so they only can go up to 1 to 9. We're gonna have to find out the puzzle in that way. Whether it be not page number, but line number, letter number? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. So let's solve this puzzle. Let's see. Nothing to do with the point. I don't know why those are underlined, though. Actually, wait. Oh, maybe how many times the words are said. That's the clue. Because I don't think it... Okay, I'm going to have to count it then. I'll do it by line format to count. So point has 2. I'm going to go through this and just skip ahead. So 1 second. Alright, I think I got the combination, though maybe I fucked it up. I'm not sure if, like, say, spiral needs spiral, or if it also counts spirals. I have no idea. But hey, if we do have it, then this combination will be right. If not, then I'm gonna have to re-fucking do it. Alright, so it should be 2. How many do I got here? Shit. Nine. And 4. Good job. Good job to me. I did it in the first try. I feel happy. There isn't much inside except for a few scattered papers. Probably very important. You pick up a few. It probably continues the notes that were ripped out. Oh, newspaper clippings. It's a small article, the kind that sits nowhere near the front page. It's about a missing child thought to have run away from home. According to the article, the parents went to check on their son at night only to find him missing from his bedroom, with only the bedroom window left open. The parents insisted that there was no reason for their son to run away, but authorities found no forced entry or struggle to signify an abduction. The article is from nearly 10 years ago, obviously about our house. You pick up the next article in the pile. Missing child runaway or abduction. It's another article about the missing boy. This one goes into detail about the investigation and how there were no signs of abduction or the boy running away. The next article you pick up is distinctively bigger than the previous ones. Couple goes missing inside their own home. Now that was what I was afraid of. The tenant we spoke to got away. These people did not. If it's a spider thing, they got 8. You read over the article. It's about the same couple with the missing child, except this time, they were the ones who went missing. After not hearing from them for days, a relative went to check on the couple, only to find no one home. When the authorities went to investigate, however, they found that the house had been locked from the inside. Okay, what that tells me is even if I lock the fucking doors, I could get kidnapped or murdered or just taken away. 'Cause everything was locked inside. And just like say the Omura on the phone, he says lock everything before sleeping. So if they investigated and everything was locked, then we have to think the night we lock everything could be the night we get just taken away and killed. The only thing open was the window of their missing son's room on the 2nd floor. There's a picture of the house with the article, but looking at it only confirmed your suspicion. It was the house you're in right now. You checked the date of the article. It was written just a few weeks after the first missing child one. You took a look at the other articles, and they seemed to be about the missing couple or the child. The last one, however, is a small article about Furukura Housing acquiring the house 4 years after the incident. According to the article, no one wanted to move in after it happened, so it was sold at a considerably smaller price. No shit. At the bottom of the newspaper clippings pile, there is a handwritten note. Previous tenant disappeared without paying rent. Thought to be some kind of schemer or con artist. There's another pile of papers inside the safe. You pull the newspaper clippings back and grab the other pile. Aiko left me a message today that she wanted to stop by the house to say goodbye before she moved away, but I couldn't answer at the time. I should have told her to stay away. When I got home, no one was there, but her shoes were by the entrance and her bag was on the table. That window was open too. I think it took her. I can't tell this to anyone. They'll think I did something. It's true that I wasn't the best boyfriend, which is why she broke up with me in the first place. But we still had a lot of respect for each other, and I wished her the best at her new job. I swear I could never do anything to her. She hadn't believed me when I told her about that thing, But still, I should have stopped her from ever stepping foot back in this house. And now she's gone. It took her over there. I've blocked up the window now because it seems locking the room didn't do anything, and tomorrow I'm getting the hell out and never coming back. I'll try to warn the agent who rented me this place, but I doubt he'll listen. It took her, yes. You read the notes again and then one more time, trying to make sense of everything. It's hard to make sense of it in a way that doesn't involve wild, outlandish theories. You decide to put it away for the night. Maybe you can look over it tomorrow. No, we're leaving now. We're leaving now. Fuck it. We're leaving now. Well, first we're going to call the dude. Or try to call. Don't need my fucking ass. Okay, but remember, we're going to survive this. And we're going to take our father's childhood lesson of burning insects with a lighter and some insecticide spray or something. So what I'm going to do is arm myself. Oh yeah, I didn't want to do that. Up. Come on, let me take it. See, look in here. Toothpaste and deodorant spray. We need that deodorant spray. We need it. Trust me, we need it. We're going to use it and the lighter and blow the fucking... Well, we're going to burn that house down because it could be full of spiders. And you know what we do when there's a house full of spiders? You burn it the fuck down. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. So, the only thing we can do now, out of curiosity, is look. No, why is it open? Close it. The same dark substance is stuck to the lock. There are no footprints inside. The other window is open as well. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Fucking God, the fucking... I need to run. No, fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's... I can't move. It's fucking creepy as fuck. It's kill me. Is there like a time limit, or... I wanted to get the deodorant spray and fucking burn it the fuck out. Do I have an inventory, or... I'm just pressing everything. I'm gonna click it? No. Escape? I think the game's frozen. Shit. That's not cool. Fuck. I think it's just frozen. Because I'm not dead. I would presume I would die. Okay. I'm gonna restart it and hope the game saved my progress. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. The game stopped working, basically. I had to restart the entire game from scratch. I think I ruined it by accidentally hitting new game. If there is a checkpoint, I fucked it up. If not, either way, I had to start the game from scratch and do everything the same. There's only one thing I messed up, which was talking to the neighbor. Apparently, if you do it early, you ask her about the neighborhood. If you do it later, which was what I did before, you can ask her about the window, and you can ask her about the previous tenant. Since I had talked to her before, I didn't have the information to ask her about the resident because I didn't have the wallet. I forgot to pick it up. So the only thing different was I did ask her about the window rather than the person who used to live in this house. And like I thought, she said, oh, I didn't know there was a window there. Interesting. I don't know anything about that sort of shit. So we're going to continue from here when this window being open, in which either the jump scare and the creepiness will happen, and I'm going to run the fuck outside. Or to my room and lock it. I don't know. I'm not sure where I should go first. Because it's super late out when it happens. And she tells me she doesn't want to go outside when I don't know. Either way, I think this is when we close it or when it fucking does. I think this is the creepy fucking shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is when the creepy shit happens. Okay. Fucking, this fucking salad fingers thing? It's not a spider, it's just what the fuck, I don't even. Yeah, I need to run. There's fucking... On your haste to leave the house, you end up tripping on the sidewalk. You fell down on the ground, hitting your head against the pavement. You feel your consciousness fading away. The fuck is that thing? Just... what the fuck? Don't tell me this is like an ending, like a bad ending. It'll just... Atsu-san? Nazuta-san? Oh, I didn't die. Thank God. I was just, lying down, collapsed on the fucking road, and I didn't die? Wow. What are you doing? You're bleeding. Don't rush yourself. That's a weird way to end that, but hey, it's better than trying to stay in the house and locking a door and not being able to. I don't know. Maybe, would things change if I walked out the door, or is this just how it's meant to happen? As the game page says, it is linear. But based on what you say, things change. But I'm not sure to what degree things change. We can talk inside. Let's get that wound taken care of. Yes, please. Let me in your nice house, please. There, that should do. That's much nice. Very, very cultured. Thank you, Honda-san. What happened? Why are you laying on the street like that? I tripped. I was running, and then I tripped. Why were you running? There was something inside the house. Your head feels fuzzy. You have an idea of what happened that made you run to the house, but you're probably remembering it wrong. That blow to your head must have gotten things mixed up. There's no way you saw what you think you saw. I think I saw an animal. I'm not sure. My head doesn't feel quite clear. That looked like it was a nasty blow. Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? Yeah, I would. I'm fine. It wasn't that bad. I still think you should go. Things like this shouldn't be played with. I'll just go tomorrow if I feel anything else. If I feel anything else, I'll be fine, Honda-san. If you say so. Still, I insist you stay here for the night. Head wounds are no trivial matter. It's good to have someone watching over you. I insist. I can't in all good God, my eyes itchy as hell. I can't in good conscience send you home like this. You want to argue that it's unnecessary that you feel fine, but at this point, you're too tired to argue. I thank you, Honda-san. My eyes are feeling like completely watered and gunky. I don't know. I think I need sleep. Wait, I'm going already? Yeah, are you sure you don't want to get that checked out, or maybe stay a little longer? No, I should go. Truth be told, you don't really feel like going back home, but you don't want to overstay your welcome here either. You don't want to trouble Honda-san any further. Thanks for everything, Honda-san. Great. Let's go back to our creepy house. Oh yeah. So why did you run to the house? Yes, and I'll just stop second guessing yourself. Just, yeah. It went everywhere. The house is covered in dirty footsteps. They're all over the place. There's a sticky, dark substance going all the way from the door handle to the table next to the door. Oh, he didn't mess up the instructions. At least he didn't do that. There's a sticky, dark substance. You try pulling it off, but firmly stuck to the wood. It's sturdy enough that it doesn't rip when you try to tear it in half. Wait, what? Pulling it off, but it's so firmly stuck to the wood, it's sturdy enough that it doesn't rip off. That it doesn't rip when you try to tear it in half? There's something else you need to check. There's another thing I need to check. What do I need to check? Huh? Either way, I'm gonna have to leave it here. This is fucking just chaotic. I didn't die, that's just a good thing, but I don't know what else there is to it. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm not sure how much longer there is to this game, but I hope there's a little bit more. But so far, I hope you've been enjoying as I have. So thank you for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. If you have, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a plus subscriber, and until the next time. Hi! This is my room. Great room! Did you tie that noose all by yourself? Do you see how dark it is? Yes, I do. It's cool. I can hug you if you don't kill me. I can look. You don't have to get closer to me. Should I look away?